So, where am I? I am under the van. Yeah, and the reason I'm under here is this next project. I wasn't sure I was going to videotape this or do a YouTube video on it, but I guess I'm doing it apparently. So, I got all this space underneath here, right? I'm at the hangover. I'm behind the rear axle, and I got all the space. This is where you would normally see a ramp for a U-Haul like type ramp, right? A loading furniture, moving ramp. But we figured out that that's very usable space, so why not put something here? And so the bright idea is to put a toolbox here that slides out. So far, we have installed the rails. So we basically put 3 brackets in and then just hung some channels down so we have something to slide on. And the box is actually going to fill in this whole area about 8 inches, and then up and through here it's only about 3.5 inches. Just a little extension, but it's not bad. I get a pretty good length box in here, and then ultimately we just need to cut this all out so that it slides out, and that's just the fiberglass. So that's the plan. That's where we're at with that. I know, really hard to see under here, and really hard to film because there's not a lot of room. We didn't jack it up. So there you go. All right, while I just came out, I forgot to tell you. So we're just gonna let it slide on Teflon. Get some little strips of Teflon, 2-inch, and let the whole box just slide on that. And the next problem is just figuring out how to latch it in, and then I'm gonna put heavy stuff in it, center of gravity, right? Nice and low. That's where my tools are probably gonna go. So we've got to lock it up pretty secure. Thought I'd show you the box. So we've built quite a bit of it already. We're just now he's just now tacking it up. But 8 inches deep, 29 inches wide, 54 inches long. And this piece here actually gets welded onto the end, so it's a shallow piece that just extends the length of the box. So all sealed. Basically gonna throw a diamond plate top on the top of that, and I'll show you when it's all put together why we did that. Not quite finished box. We still got to finish welding the fold. And then of course it's going to get painted and an end piece put on, but progress. And this is the inside of the truck, that's the rear.
I'm not going to have it very long.
Diamond plate lid.
This so forget.
That's what we're putting in. Hey, look at that. And it fits. All right, I don't think I need this tool. It's not a drilling day, it's a cutting day. We're gonna cut that out so we can put the toolbox in there. And that just makes it nice. It's already pretty much marked. You just have to cut that lip. This obviously was to put a ramp in, like a loading ramp for like you'd find on a U-Haul truck. So we're gonna cut that out and start working on sliding in the toolbox and hooking that up today. This will be fun. Can't wait to get it in. All right, let me check the wire underneath real quick. Okay, first cut. How'd you feel? Good. Take it down. Safety first. Back in business. Hello. So, that's awesome. First test fit, it's in.
I said,
All right,
Dad, you're gonna let
it's
me
in.
try to go down this hall?
And if you push it in, it locks, and it's in. Now all I need is a faceplate, so it disappears, and a little handle. We're close. All right, it's been a while since you've seen me, and yeah, I've got a new mic and a whole new camera. This project with the rear toolbox has been pretty cool. I've had it for a while now. I did not film the final finishing step, which is really pretty simple. I just had to attach a plate and a handle. And I've been living with it for a while. When I first put it on, it was bright white and stood out. And now it's faded and blending in. So here, take a look. It's in. I've even added a little decal to make it look like it's part of the truck, a little reflective, and there's my little simple handle. So yeah, pretty cool. I've got a remote, hit a button, pull the drawer out, my lids are on. I did start adding some gasket seals to that as well. We've put a locking mechanism on the lid on top of that. So I got a huge amount of storage. I've put my tools in there, carrying some extra weight more than I need probably. And oh my God, I got so much room in there, it's ridiculous. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Just 8 inches deep is quite a bit. It's pretty cool. So lots of storage in this thing now between this, my roof rack overhead. I have no idea what I'm doing. I may not need to put much in that roof rack overhead because this thing's huge. I wish I'd built this first. I might have done my roof differently and not elevated so much for storage. But it is in and I love it. It was a great idea, great addition to the van. And I love that it's locked. Pretty secure. So I'm getting there, folks. Thanks for watching me finish that project with the toolbox. Please come back, join me soon. I've got a circulating shower. I got a new project, air conditioner. Wait until you see that one. That one's cool. I found a really cool product. I'm excited to do that. I have a backsplash going in. I've ordered that finally. And a couple of little things, new shelving, just a little tweaking of as I'm living in the van and things that I find that I could use. Appreciate you joining me for this. I know it was another long video, but this van's coming along. It's a beast, and yeah, I've got a lot to do. Never ending, I think.